and you are involved as part of the NDIS Transformation Summit. In terms of what your views on transformation happening within the disability sector per se?
Yeah, I think the last 2 or 3 or 4 years have been massive transformation in the disability sector. With COVID, with the rollout of the NDIS, with all the new software systems that these organisations have had to implement. I must say that we are finding now that there is greater demand for our product, and I'll give you the reason why. The last 2 or 3 years, a lot of organisations in the disability sector have been doing a lot of firefighting. You know, they've got a lot of customers, they've got a lot of employees, they've had COVID going through, they've had new software coming through. They've had to really be working day to day, some of them. And now what we're finding is a lot of these clients are now thinking more about strategy, thinking more about where they want to be in 3 or 5 years' time, which for us is obviously very positive because we want to help them with that.
That's what I was coming at with. The transformation challenge is happening. It's a good time to think about assuming and understanding the system, how Alertise supports to initiate transformation projects within the organization. How does the strategic plan can be used to create those transformation projects across multiple streams of the organization. So the structure is important because there's so much changes happening and then more to come.
Well, that's exactly right. So we always find that clients talk about the structure of a strategic plan. There's usually 4 or 5 strategic pillars, and underneath that, if you like, there's usually about 25 to 30 projects. And it's very hard for an executive team to stay across that many projects without a tool like Alertise to be able to, you know, assign certain projects to certain people with a certain timeline to get them delivered, and then, you know, for want of a better term, hold them accountable to get these projects delivered. Without a tool like Alertise, that's pretty tough.
Lovely. Thanks for sharing.
Thanks very much, Dev. Thanks for inviting me.